I really want to go to it. Like, I'm trying to make that happen. I mean, we have plenty of time too. And it's good because it's good that it's next year because, like, we can request leave. We just have to, like, it's the summertime, so we just have to do it, like, super early.
And we'll know the dates ahead of time.
Exactly. So that's pretty, like, that's, like, easy money right there. So I have a lot of things going on. Not really a lot of things, but like my mind just be all over the place, y'all. When I tell you, like, I have so many ideas that I want to do, and I'm kind of annoyed because when I was younger, like, I used to just boom, like, I want to do this, I'm gonna do it. I want to do this, I'm gonna do it. And as I got older, I'm just like, I don't know if I should do it. Like, you know, maybe I shouldn't use my time to do that. Like the vlog that I was talking about. Like maybe I shouldn't do a vlog, or I want to write like I don't know. I have like a lot of ideas basically, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do it because, you know, like, but I keep telling myself, like, you literally only have one life, and when you die, you don't want to be like, oh well, I wish I would have, like, I don't know why I didn't start the vlog. Like, I don't see why not. Like, even if like nobody watched it, who cares? Like, when you like, maybe your kids will watch it, you know, maybe, like, you know, you just never know. So why not? And that's kind of like what Just Winging It is about. I came up with the name, like, I would say like a year and a half ago. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I be having these, I feel like God gives me these things in my head and they all match up. And that's kind of how, like, my life has been. Like, it's funny because my mom always says that. She'd be like, God really, like, is just like, he be hooking you up. I'm like, yeah, girl, yeah. That's he is a friend. But like I had Just Winging It, and I wanted to start a podcast with that, or a vlog. I wasn't sure, but I didn't act on it. And I created like a Twitter for it, and I created a few other platforms for it, but I never like really acted on it. But I had them, so now like it's all coming together, you know, like having all those things. It's all coming together. I'm trying to get on the Wi-Fi, maybe. Yeah, so that's what we're doing here. Right now I'm going to, I have so many things I want to do, but right now I'm going to focus on organizing, I guess you can say. So with the vlog, I need to get certain things set up. And then with, I'm trying not to like say what I want to do just because, you know, a surprise is nice and you can't always tell people what's going on immediately. So I want to wait. Just kind of. All right, we are on the Wi-Fi. It's 56 degrees. Thank you. Okay, so it is like 1:30 right now. Duty just started. So basically, if we get a phone call saying that somebody needs help or whatever, then we'll hurry up and go to the airport and take off and do the thing. But for now, we just chill. We have a scheduled flight at 4:30. So for that flight that is actually scheduled, we will leave here around like 4 o'clock, head on over to the airport, get changed, and take off. I think today they said we're gonna head over to like, we're gonna go to Chicago first and just look at it, and then go to Waukegan because there's a good taco place there. Listen, I love me some tacos. So anyway, so that's where we're gonna go over there and go get something to eat, and then go home and hope nobody needs us. during the night or the next day until 1 o'clock. Then after that 1 o'clock, we'll be off duty. It's as simple as that. But yeah, so right now what I'm doing is I had to get my work laptop out because they opened up like the opportunity to put like leave days in, I guess you can say. So one of my friends that I graduated with, her wedding's in November over Veterans Day weekends in Puerto Rico. So I'm trying to go. So I have to put in that request. I don't know how many days I want to request off, but I just want to get the request in now. Probably just open. Yeah, I don't know how many days because I want to, hopefully Kenny can go, my husband can come with me, but he might be like in training, like a specific training, because like he's a little bit behind me in terms of flying for our job, because like after graduation he went to a boat first, which is called a cutter in the Coast Guard, and I went straight to flight school. I didn't do a whole boat thing, so that's why I graduated flight school before him, because I went first. So he'll be like he might be like in training. We do this training in Alabama. I'll explain more in later videos, but basically he might be busy. But it is Veterans Day weekend and he would probably have off, but it's up to him if he wants to fly all the way to Puerto Rico for a weekend. Perhaps, but we don't know. But I'm going to the wedding regardless. Have me a good time. But yeah, so I'm excited. We'll see. It'll be a good time though. Yeah, but this morning was super chill. Woke up around like 6:30, 6 o'clock-ish. And then I had extra time. So I was talking to Kenny on the phone. I got breakfast. I usually don't eat breakfast, but I wanted, like, the other pilot wanted to go to the gym at 7:30, which meant we would probably be done around 8:30, and you have to drive back and then shower. So by that time, I think breakfast ends around 9. So let me go get some breakfast now. So I ate some breakfast, had me some oatmeal, and a little English muffin. Then we went to the gym. Super good. I worked on arms again, and a few other things. Did the Stairmaster. And then after that, we came back, and pretty much I've just been like trying to get organized. So I started working on the vlog again, because that's just like the most fun thing to do. But I finished reading my devotional. I started working on the vlog. I started reading my book a little bit, but I need to do that. I need to do some stuff for work, and I need to study. So, but I'm kind of tired. I went to bed at like 12 last night, 12 in the morning, which I told you I was going to go to bed on time, like 10, and I did not. So it's like 1:30 now, so I'll probably sleep for like an hour, wake up, and then study until it's time to go fly. That sounds good. Okay, well, let me get to it. Okay, so we just got changed. We just got here. I didn't feel like recording. But, yeah. Oh, goodness, everything's falling apart. So just got changed. We're probably gonna go. We're gonna go to the place I mentioned before, I think, like to get some dinner tonight. It's like about to be 4:30. We're supposed to take off at 4:30, but we have like 15 minutes. Yeah, this place is just an area fam. So basically, like, we just fly around, seeing the area, getting familiar with it. Area fam. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. 10:34, and today was a long day. So we took off around like 5 o'clock. We flew out. We got a tour of the area pretty much. Then we went and got tacos. They were so good. They were better than the first place because this was like authentic tacos. This is not that new hipster, I'ma add everything on it. No, this was the corn tortillas, the meat, and it was in a little Mexican restaurant. Mexican like grocery store. So you already know it's legit, right? Yeah. So then we did that. We ate. Then we flew back across the lake. Then literally as soon as we landed, we're about to shut down the aircraft, whatever. We get a call and the other pilot couldn't hear the phone because the rotors are still turning. So he was like, all right, Kyla, shut down the aircraft, rinse the engines, make sure there's fuel in the aircraft and then start it back up. And I'm going to go on the phone and talk to them and see what the case is. So I was like, okay, this is my time to shine. So we're running through it, and then we run through the debrief and stuff, and then I'm literally I literally started going through the checklist all right, turn it on, boom, and then they're like, stand down. So we got stood down basically, but pretty much it was a person taking on water on their vessel, but they were able to go back to shore on their own even though they were taking on water. So that worked out because honestly, it's late and I'm tired and I'm full of tacos and I want to go to sleep. So I was like, I ain't even mad, you know? But anyway, so that was that. Today was a good day. Now I'm going to brush my teeth and wash my face, take a shower, and go to bed. Good night.
The only maintenance is you get out, you plug it back in. Or you go in there, you plug it somewhere you want to go, and you get back on your phone.
All right, so as you can see, me and the guys stopped for lunch. We went to this place called Mason Jar, and it was pretty good. I wish I would have gotten something different. I was trying to not eat too much just because sometimes it's easy to get lethargic, especially once you're flying back home in the aircraft. But anywho, now at this point, I'm getting ready, getting dressed out, get my gloves on, my vest on, my helmet on, things like that. And I look a little crazy right now because two guys, I think they're student pilots, they were coming to our aircraft to ask the crew a bunch of questions, but I was being a little standoffish. So I just wanted to focus on getting ready. So as you can see, I'm back here behind the aircraft, kind of just doing my own thing, getting ready to go back home. So that was pretty much it. Dang. Is it hard to charge? Is it just a battery pack?
Plug it in, but if he doesn't, he don't know. So he be the one I plug it in. All of a sudden he want to ride it and snagging out the wall.
Now he got an attitude. He like, why my car won't start? It needs a new battery.
And all the staff are wearing like ref, like those striped jerseys, you know.
All right, guys. So we're out here doing the thing. So I'm done paddleboarding. The other two guys are still going at it. I was tired, y'all. My feet, I don't know, every time I go paddleboarding, my feet be like cramping up. But it was cute or whatever. It was fun. So yeah. There's this little boy in the porta potty and he is singing. I don't know if y'all hear him. But he like, oh my God. Anyway. But yeah, I think we're about to go soon. And yeah, then it'll be dinner time. All right, y'all, as you can see, it's that time of the night when it's starting to shut it down and head to bed. But before I go to bed, I just had to show y'all this beautiful sunset. It's something about the Michigan sunset that does it for me. Like, ever since I moved up here, every single sunset and even the sunrise, I've just like been so intrigued by them, and I always have to take pictures or record it. So I decided to share that with y'all. But anywho, it's time to shut it down. So y'all stay tuned for the next vlog and have a good night. See ya.